Hello, welcome to Digital Farm TV Rural News. I'm Andy Walker. Like prodigal sons and daughters, the federal coalition has returned to the farm with generous election promises that have seen it surge ahead of Labor in the popularity stakes. In its final 2013 election scorecard, the National Farmers Federation has ranked as best the coalition's agriculture policies, following an 11th-hour flurry of promises totalling around $147 million last week. The Federation now rated the coalition's pre-election platform at 13.5 stars out of 25. Labor's score from the previous week remained unchanged at 8. It'll all be over soon. Large areas of southern Australia, especially along the east and west coasts extending inland, face above normal fire potential for the 2013-14 fire season, according to Australia's Bushfire Cooperative Research Centre. The above normal forecast was due to overabundant grass growth across inland Australia due to above average rainfall since May 2013. These conditions, coupled with high temperatures across the country since January 2013, had resulted in a build-up of fuel in grasslands and forests. Modelling by the ANZ Bank has indicated that if Indonesia continued to push for 90% of its beef to be produced in-country, its herd could disappear within 8 years. ABC Rural Radio said this finding was from a soon-to-be-released study that reportedly arose from a request by Indonesia's President, Yudhoyono, to ANZ Agribusiness to examine various models of beef self-sufficiency. ANZ spokesman Michael Whitehead said the report concluded that a 70% Indonesian self-sufficiency target by 2020 was far more realistic than 90% by next year. The US company that owns Cadbury is considering a major investment in the Ord River scheme, according to the West Australian. Mondelez, formerly Kraft Australia, has set its sights on producing Aussie cocoa, following a federal government study backing the feasibility of growing cacao trees in northern Australia. Cadbury produces about 50,000 tonnes of chocolate a year using imported cocoa. The Ord was a possible future source of up to 10% of Cadbury's annual cocoa needs. As National Healthy Bones Week unfolds, new Australian research has muscled up dairy's critical role in protecting bone health. The research study focused on dairy's ability to improve muscle health and mobility in older women and to help reduce frailty and the risk of fractures. According to the Journal of the Academy of Nutrition and Diet Ethics, higher dairy intake was associated with greater whole body lean mass, better physical function, and a lower prevalence of falls in older women. A research group from the University of Western Australia investigated the effects of different amounts of milk, yogurt and cheese on the physical well-being of 1,456 Australian women aged 70 to 85. Offshore this week, young German consumers are leading a surge in organic food sales, according to a National Agriculture Ministry survey. Shoppers under 30 bought the most. 23% of respondents said they regularly purchased organic fruit and vegetables, an increase of 9% on 2012. The trend was not mirrored among 50 to 59-year-old regular organic shoppers, whose rating this year was down to 19%, down compared with 26% last year. Well, that's it for Digital Farm TV Rural News this week. I'm Andy Walker and look forward to your company again next week.